Welcome to the Languages Club. This is Adam speaking, and this is a new episode of the journey to learn 3,000 English words. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to receive new updates. Let's go. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. Tonight. Tonight is the last time we can study together. 2. We plan to study too. A tool. Some of my father's tools are very sharp. A tooth, teeth. The baby is cutting his first tooth. The top of. My father keeps his sharp tools on the top shelf. Touch, touched. The baby must learn not to touch hot things. A town. The nearest town is Turangi. Trade, traded. New Zealand trades with many countries. Trade. Good management has increased our trade. A train. Farmers sent their crops to the market by train. Travel, traveled. 80 years ago, people often traveled by train. Treat, treated. Husbands often treated their wives like servants. A tree. You get beautiful wood from these trees. A trouble. He is in trouble. He did not study for the test. Trousers. He tore his best trousers on the fence at the park. True, untrue. Is it true that he was away from school yesterday? Trust, trusted. I trusted him to work hard. Truth. The truth is that he needs help with his English. Try, tried. I tried to keep the house quiet while they studied. A tube. The baby ate a tube of toothpaste and was sick. Turn, turned. Turn to page 90 and look at the picture. Ugly. Jim was ugly because he was hurt in the war. An uncle. His uncle tried to help him with his mathematics. Understand, understood. His uncle understood mathematics. A university. She wanted to go to university. Up. She climbed up the stairs to the work room. Up. She added up all the money she needed. Use, used. She used her money to go to university. A use. The best use of my money is for education. Useful. They plan to get useful jobs. Usefully. They like to spend their time usefully. Usual, unusual. It is unusual to have cold weather in February. Usually. February is usually rather hot. A valley. We grow stone fruit in the rich soil of the valley. A value. The value of the dollar has fallen. A vegetable. We have good crops of vegetables in the valley. Very. Very soon, we will sell all our flowers to Japan. A village. We buy everything we need in the village. Visit, visited. Sometimes we visit friends in the city. A visit. People from other countries often pay us a visit. A visitor. Visitors are always welcome. A voice. We enjoy new voices in our discussions. Vote, voted. We voted for the present government. A vote. Here, women have had the vote for a long time. A wage. We have to pay our workers good wages. Wait, waited for. We have waited many years for equal pay. Wake, woke, woken. They wake up at 4:30 and work before school. Walk, walked. They walk 4 km to school. A walk. In the afternoon, they went for a walk in the park. Want, wanted. They wanted to catch some fish. A war. During the war, many women did men's jobs. Warm. Take warm clothes when you go for a long walk. Wash, washed. Wash your hands before you touch food. Waste, wasted. Don't waste good food. A waste. That book is a waste of paper. A watch. My watch says that it is 10 a.m. Watch, watched. Remember to watch the news on television. Water. The human body is mainly water. A wave. We hear some patterns of sound waves as music. A way. Please show me the way to the bank. A way. I learned a different way of doing things. Weak. The child's number skills are weak. Wear, wore, worn. I wore my sun hat when we visited the farm. Weather. The weather was very hot all day. A wedding. Sampi and Jiro will have a wedding. A week. The class has a test every week. Weighed. We weighed 5 g of common salt. Weight. The weight of water was too great for the roof. Well. My parents are very well, thank you. Well. They speak English very well. A well. All I want is an oil well. The west. We watched the sun go down in the west. West. A west wind will bring you back home. Wet. Melbourne has a lot of wet and windy weather. A wheel. She put the wheel back on the car. White. Her aunt sewed her white wedding dress. Whole. I read the whole book in one afternoon. Wide. Open your mouth wide, said the doctor. Width. The width of the street is 20 meters. Wild. Do not dig up wildflowers. Win, won. 2 of her horses won at the races. A wind. He is from the mountains of the south wind. Windy. Wellington is called the Windy City. A window. She looked out of her window. A wing. How many wings does an insect have? A winter. We play football in winter. A wire. They keep the soap in a little wire basket. Wise, unwise. A wise manager treats the workers well. Wisely, unwisely. He unwisely wasted his time playing cards. Wish, wished. We wish you a happy birthday. A wish. Be careful when you make a wish. A woman, women. Women now have equal rights with men. Wood. The table is made of wood. Work, worked. She worked as a hospital nurse for 10 years. Work. She is satisfied by hard work. A worker. I am a really strong worker, she says. The world. I think our nurses are the best in the world. Worry, worried. We are worried about our students. Worse see bad. Their marks are getting worse. The worst. This student has done the worst. Write, wrote, written. We have written to their parents. A writer. A visiting writer spoke to the students. Wrong. Will you right all the wrongs of the world? Wrong. That is the wrong thing for you to do. Wrongly. You have been wrongly taught. A year. Enjoy the years while you are young. Yellow. The leaves turn yellow soon enough. Yesterday. Our yesterdays are gone too soon. Yet. We are not old yet. Young. We are young, so let's eat and be. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.